Oops. Nice. Do you smell that? No, you don't, because you're a camera. I smell that. What is that? What's that? That is the feel of the smell of mildew. And I have it over every single carpet I own. Oh boy. So, I took on a little bit of water, you know. And, it was muddy water. It was stinky, smelly water. And, I didn't really get it all out. So, I'm gonna take out my front seats. And I'm gonna soak this carpet a little better. And I'm gonna vacuum it a lot better than I did before. And I'm going to take the side panels off because you can still see the mud back there. So, front seats. This will be interesting. And I'll show you guys. Pretty sure it's one bolt. Bolt somewhere behind this clip. And then there's two in the front. Let's see. Oh, it smells so bad down here. I'm so glad you people can't smell it. There it is. 1 and 2. Seat bracket is connected to the seat, so if you take the seat bracket out, then the seat will come out. Oh, what's all that? Okay, I'm gonna try and accomplish things. Poof! Where the hell did it go? So that's what it looks like underneath. That's where the front bracket sits, and that's where the back bracket sits, and that's where the mud sits. And trash from previous owners and things. We won't even go too far into that. So yeah, that's lovely and beautiful, so I can wash that down, and, oh, look at that! Those holes actually go down to the bottom. Interesting. Finger! Is that the hole? Yeah, look at that. Interesting. You ever wondered, that's where your seat bracket comes from, and this is probably the floor plug. Drain plug. Interesting. Oof. Oh, fuck. Okay, so these are half-inch bolts and nuts. But this one, I got it out with a 13mm for some reason. It just, the half-inch didn't want to sit on there, and the 13 grabbed it a lot nicer. So, experiment. Here's a seat right here, out of the vehicle. The side skirt comes off pretty simply. They have a little rivet system, plastic rivets. They're reusable, kind of, if you don't break them. Just pull them out. I took a pair of scissors and split them open a little to pull them out, but if you got something better than that, do that. These things just come out. It's a pretty simple mechanism. Pushes through to expand these to hold it in place. So that's that. These two rear bolts, and those are the front nuts. And there's your whole seat system right there. Pretty simple. And kind of cool. Yep, okay. Driver's seat out. You can see the mud quite clearly now. That's a nice little chunk of shit. Just gonna spray this bad boy down with a hose, vacuum it up real good. I'm also gonna take most of these side panels off so I can see some more of the mud. Oh boy. Well, I filled it up with water, sucked it all out again, and I don't know. It's amazing, the camera picks up the mud a lot more than my eyes do. It sticks out a whole lot more. It's crazy what this thing can fucking see. Go around the other side. I don't know. Better than it was, I guess. I was thinking about maybe pulling the carpets, but that's a pain in the ass. You got the carpet, the rubber underneath, and then when we try to pull on it, all the padding underneath tries to come with. Oh, so that's still full of mud. I don't think I'm going to get the mud out of there. Oh well. That's where I'm at so far. Well, it's getting very late, but side panels are back on. I cleaned the carpet a couple different times. I put the hose right next to the shop vac. I was using a shop vac to suck it all out. So I had the hose running and the vac sucking at the same time, so I could figure out where the mud was and suck it up right on the spot. So that seemed to do pretty well. It's hard to tell because it's a lot darker out, but it looks pretty nice now. It's actually not too bad. It's probably better than what it was when I first bought the Jeep. At least the carpet is. So I'm going to bolt the seats back in and try and find some moisturizing or moisture-sucking products or something. Look at what I forgot. Fuck. Time to die. No more mud, no more mess. Time to cleanse your soul. Give me your blood. Well, better than it used to be, that's for sure. Took everything out, cleaned it up, lifted the back carpet out, tried to suck everything out underneath it. So, got the little clip rails on the sides. I think that's as clean as she's gonna get, honestly. I don't know. If my carpets go to complete shit or it still smells really terrible, maybe I'll think about bed lining it, but that's, I don't know. Very unlikely. Alright, well good luck if you have to clean the crap out of your carpets for some strange reason. Alright, here's our final doing. Got some damp red. It's a moisture absorber. It's got this little shell looking stuff in there, and it absorbs the moisture and then it falls down to the bottom as water. So I've got two of them, one in the back, one in the front, right over there. And in that bag, we got some extra backup, just some Febreze in case things still smell stinky, which they probably will considering how much mud is underneath these carpets. So, hopefully, this truck will be bearable with the windows down and the vent blasting and my nose clogged. Yeah, muddin'.